The English Riviera, Torquay. For over 100 years, one of Britain's favourite seaside holiday destinations. Home to some of the country's finest hotels. And this one.
Silence it. Christian! Christian! Is he silencing it?
Welcome to the Grosvenor.
Mount your dolphin! Get set!
At the helm, manager Mark.
I don't pay the AA anymore. I've awarded it 3 stars.
Long-suffering deputy Christian.
The Grosvenor is different to other hotels. And I'm not blowing my trumpet here, but I think it's because I'm there.
And unflappable reservations manager Alison.
Stop it! We've done it already. Just put them in.
Have you had the good news?
You're leaving, possibly, is that it?
Together, they have one summer to save this loss-making hotel.
We have to win. Failure is not an option.
Not an option.
By satisfying the demands of the great British public.
Where are we going?
Torquay.
Who flock here for summer holiday fun, bringing all their baggage with them.
It's everything, not just a room. It's the hotel itself.
You know, when I go on holiday, would I stay in this hotel? No. Oh, great. My answer to that is the directors and owners of Primark probably don't wear Primark clothes. There's a gap, but you're not going to odds that. No.
This week at the hotel, manager Mark gives his old restaurant a new gourmet makeover.
Prawn cocktail, Black Forest gatto. You can't beat it, and that's the theme, you know?
But he's met his match with his ambitious new chef, Jenna.
Profiterole's got to be on there.
Oh, no.
What?
No.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like much of a meal, does it? It looks like there's something missing.
Fine dining, Mark.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, don't bang the bell. There's a deposit.
And checking in are Mr. and Mrs. Suttle with son Jack on a rare escape from their cleaning company.
Oh, lovely jubbly.
The Grosvenor is great all round. It is situated in a great location with sea views, 2-minute walk. The staff are great, definitely well trained. The food was outstanding. The breakfast was great, extra portions. Mark greeted everyone at both breakfast and evening meal and was very friendly. The best manager I've ever met.
Excuse me, sorry. I am getting there.
Listen, no, have you seen this report?
Stop talking. Have you seen this report about TripAdvisor about you?
No.
I'll come and read it. I'm trying...
Oh, whatever.
Sorry, I should turn it off when I come in here, shouldn't I? Anyway, have a great day, won't you? OK.
What does it say, then?
Well, it says it's true. At least it's truthful.
No, it's not truthful. What about you being the best owner-manager?
No, the whole thing is right, you know? So, was this review helpful? And I'm going to tick yes. I always sell the hotel as sort of 3 things, which is location, entertainment and food.
Manager Mark has a plan to revamp his old restaurant, The Inn, as a gourmet steak and fish house to satisfy the more sophisticated palate.
There isn't anywhere locally that is famous for steaks. So I thought, let's open it up as a steakhouse and let's become famous for steaks. And then at least I'll have somewhere to eat as well. That works for me.
Mark has promoted 23-year-old Jenna from housekeeping to head chef and has asked her to create a whole new menu.
OK, Saturday will be the grand opening. We start the new menu, whatever that is, OK?
Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And we'll have a restaurant.
How exciting.
Works for me.
Yeah,
right,
cool.
OK, see you later. Gemma was actually working for us housekeeping, cleaning rooms and making beds. And in conversation one day, we found out she'd actually been to college and was trained as a chef. So I thought, perfect, I've got my chef for the restaurant.
I'm only 23. I think, yeah, I'm really lucky to have this opportunity.
Oh, Jesus. Cool, I'm not coming in here to eat.
I'm classed as the head chef of the inn, and Paul and Ron are the head chefs of the hotel. It's good food, it's standard, though. Whereas the inn, it's going to be really high quality, local fish, local meats and local produce.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. Mr. and Mrs. Suttle, please.
It's lovely having a young wife. She carries all the baggage.
Have you stayed with us before?
We haven't.
You haven't? Well, welcome to the Grosvenor. Breakfast is served between 8:30 and 9:30. And apart from that, one more thing to say. Anything you need to make your stay more comfortable, more enjoyable. 2 words, just ask.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
That can't be bad.
No.
It can't be bad.
Thank you all for your help.
You're more than welcome and enjoy your stay with us.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. They're adorable. They really are. Really sweet. Really, really sweet.
Oh, my God.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Hey? This is it, isn't it, eh?
This is nice.
Oh. This is better than cleaning Jane, in it, eh?
We come from Birmingham, and the reason why we're down here is because we've got a cleaning company, and we're that busy at the moment that all we could really take is 2.5 days because we work apart from Christmas Day. We work 7 days a week, so we only have Christmas Day off.
This is the business.
Ooh, very nice.
Right, we'll have a fillet and a sirloin. I'll leave it there. There would never be a restaurant in operation commercially that would cater for somebody like me. I'd rather have them grey than pink. Is that right? I haven't eaten vegetables since I was 18 months old, and it hasn't done me any harm, and I'm still here. I don't eat any... I never eat fruit. I just eat meat, a bit of bread, occasionally pasta. That's it, really. All right, go and have this meeting.
Who is?
Gemma.
Jenna!
No, I'm calling her Gemma. It's easier. I'm going to tell her her name's Gemma.
Today, Jenna needs Mark to agree to her new fine dining menu.
It's a very big challenge, but it's going to be really good to take it on. I love traditional foods, but I love making them a little bit modern, like black pudding, apple and bacon, ravioli with a pancetta foam, and I don't know whether that's a bit too much for him, so it'll be hard work, but it'll be good.
Hello.
Hello.
OK. You have a great opportunity here, you know? I'm putting a lot of faith in you, you know? I really am, because this restaurant has to work, you know? OK, will you tell me what you've come up with, and then we'll have a look?
Right,
Because
OK.
this is pricing as much as anything else. Right, starters.
Black pudding, apple and bacon tortellini.
Go on.
You don't like it?
No, go on, keep going.
With pancetta foam.
Go on.
Do you think that's too much?
I don't know, keep reading.
Whitebait? It's a must. Come
Is
on.
it? Prawn cocktail.
Yeah, that's on there. Prawn and
Right.
crayfish cocktail I've got, actually.
Why? Why do you want to destroy a classic?
Because it's different.
Do you think is there anybody that won't buy one because it's got crayfish?
No. Well, if so, they'll just say, can I have it without the crayfish?
Because I think it needs to be... Hello.
Hello, right, listen.
I'm talking to Jenna.
It's Jenna!
Is it Jenna or Gemma? Does it matter?
Who is that?
Alison.
Yes, of course it matters.
Of course it matters, she said. Yeah, of course it does.
It doesn't matter.
Listen,
No,
we're
it's
trying
fine.
to sort out this.
Please listen to me.
Listen, we're trying to have a meeting.
To sort out the bloody restaurant.
Bye.
Bye.
He said to her, what's your name, Gemma or Jenna? And she said, Jenna. And he goes, well, it doesn't matter what it is. And she goes, of course it matters. He is really pleased with her, though, yeah? He said she's really good.
Blue cheese, brandy and green peppercorn. What's a peri-peri sauce?
Spicy.
I'm not saying we do those, but they're what they do down the road.
Where is that?
Beef eater.
Really? Are we going with a T-bone?
Oh, we've got to be. I've been talking to the guests, and they love the idea of the T-bone. And that's why we've got to have it. And,
Yeah.
and a 16-ounce T-bone steak has got to be one of our leaders. That's definitely on there.
Yeah.
So, sweets. Now, this has really got to be the wow, because you're not eating because, now I'm comfortably full, so I won't have anything else. You know, it doesn't work like that. If there is something on that menu that you cannot resist, even if you've just eaten a 16-ounce steak and you've had a starter and you're struggling with the buttons on your trousers or your belt or whatever, you will still order a sweet if it's the right sweet. Profiteroles, got to be on there.
Oh, no.
What?
No, no, no. No. They can't be on there.
We can put butterscotch sauce with them.
Oh, just...
Sorry?
It's... Profiteroles are stodge. They are pastry and stodge and fat and...
People love them. Put profiteroles on. It's how we do it. Not being funny. Prawn cocktail, steak. Really, that's all you need. All the rest of it is nonsense, you know? Right, that's it. I'll let you get on. You better do your prep. Right, see you later.
Yes,
have
thank
fun.
you, Mark, yeah. Asparagus soup with fresh crusted bread. Should I read it in a northern accent?
No, look, the menu is rubbish. It'll be a lot better. I'm changing it all.
It's nice.
Well, I'm changing a lot of it. I don't like
That's nice. Pear salad with goat's cheese. That sounds lovely.
Hello, darling. How did it go?
Oh, no, 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 not that. Oh, no, no. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, well, how about...
So what's he gone with,
He's told me to do what I've got to do, but,
What did he say about the paella?
No, didn't like that.
That's it. Get my rum out, Jane, for Christ's sake. I'm dehydrating here. I'll tell you exactly how we met. It's going back about 20 years ago, and I had a newsagent in the Maypole, where we came from, and she walked into the shop. She was only 23 years of age, and she walked into the shop. I thought, oh, my God, what a darling. I said, what's your name? She said, Jane. Oh, my God. I said, that's my favourite name. So I got her hand, and I kissed her hand. I said, oh, my God. Do you keep pigeons? She said, no. No, I don't, she said.
That was his chat-up line.
Kissed her hand again. I said, you sure? She said, yes. I said, oh. Well, the shop was absolutely chock-a-block with people, and they was in hysterics.
Oh, there's a fridge in here.
Eh?
There's a fridge, cooler.
Is that?
I went in there for a card and wrapping paper, and after 21 years, I came out with the present as well. We've been together 21 years. Been married for 12. We've been together 21 years.
Nice room, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen the lights?
Oh, don't fall down.
Right, not only fools and horses.
How do you spell sirloin?
S-I-R...
Go on.
L-O-I... How do you think you spell it? Let's just break it up.
Yeah, all right, OK.
Loin.
Yeah, all right, I'll spell
2 syllables. Sir... Loin.
Sirloin.
Do you know what I mean? Sirloin.
Sirloin steak.
Morning.
Everything OK?
Beautiful, yeah.
Weetabix.
There we are.
All flakes, please.
Thanks for that. Thank you very much.
That's a new one. Do you provide tennis rackets?
For what?
Oh, to wrap round your head, you misery.
wish.
Everybody hates you again.
Yes, I know. Tell me about it. I've got so many things on my desk.
Right. all
Who's
you need
this?
to do-
Who's resigned?
Stand down in the restaurant.
I will be working in a local takeaway and will no longer continue working in hotels. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for the experience gained during my time working with you. See?
Yeah, he was forced with a gun to his head to write that.
Enjoy that, didn't you, son? Eh?
Do you supply tennis rackets? What?
Ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da, boy.
Checking in today are Dean and Jackie Billington with their daughter Jessica. It's their first British holiday since an accident nearly changed their lives forever.
Oh, wow, look at Mummy and Daddy's bed.
Look. That's lovely.
That's brilliant, thank you. You like
Nice,
it?
yeah. Is it nice?
This will be Jessie's first UK holiday, and she's going to love it.
You're going to have this bed?
Yeah? You want to sleep with Mummy and Daddy?
It's too little, the three of us. A holiday means an awful lot. It's time together. It's the three of us together.
This holiday is a break. We've been through a lot over the last 9 months.
You need to go sleepies. You need to go sleepies. I was knocked off my brand new motorbike by a elderly gentleman not looking where he was going on the motorway, and he nearly killed me.
Quick! I remember getting the phone call from a complete stranger saying, "Is that Jackie?" And I went, "Yeah." He said, "Don't panic, but your husband's been in an accident." And I said to her, "How bad is it?" And she said, "It's bad, he's still underneath the car."
Give me a kiss first. Right, stay there.
I was dragged under his car, run over and then hit by a second.
Come on, Jess, do as you're told.
Close your eyes and go to sleep, Jess.
The first thing I saw was your flat helmet, what the police had in their hands, but then I saw that you were alive and you was moaning and stuff like that, so, yeah.
Makes it sound like I always moan.
Yeah.
We count our blessings a lot. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I nearly wasn't. Yes, Mummy's coming back. You stay there. Close your eyes.
In anticipation of crowds arriving for the revamped fine dining restaurant, Mark needs an additional waiter. Restaurant manager Marta has been asked by Mark to find the best person for the job.
It's not really easy to find the people. This is the problem. You know, we put the notice to the job center, but on the summertime we really need the people who can start, you know, now. Taking the menu, sitting the people on the table, taking the order, what they want, bring the order to the kitchen, take the food outside. This is all your job.
Mark then takes it upon himself to interview another candidate for the same position, but hasn't told Marta.
Mark, can I just introduce you to Stephen Phillips, the gentleman I was talking to you about for the inn?
All right, hi. Hello.
Mark Jenkins, the proprietor.
When somebody walks in for an interview, 9 times out of 10, within about 5 seconds, I make the decision whether to give them a job or not.
He does.
If I think they might look the part, I decide to give them a job. If I think, oh, that looks like that person in my head, then I'll maybe give them the job.
Looks like that person in my head. It's true.
You got a personality?
Hope so.
Can you smile?
Yes.
Can you laugh and joke?
I do lots of that.
Oh, well, you're halfway there, then. And hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got 2 arms, 2 legs, yeah.
So you can come in on Thursday, 8 o'clock. I show you the system, how we work in the morning, and I give you 2 free tables, so we can see how you're working, okay?
Oh, it's so much cutlery.
It's all about the personality with the customers. Can you see what I mean? To me, that's what counts. That's it, really. That's the end of the interview. Right, thanks very much. Right, so when are you starting?
Okay.
All right. This is what it's like.
Mark offers Steve the job on the spot, but Marta has promised the same job to someone else.
See you on Thursday, bye-bye.
I am worried. I'm worried if you put 10 steaks on there, we're going to have a bloody nightmare. See, I didn't know whether to bring the grill to this end and bloody take that off almost. And you know what I mean? You'll get more suction then, you know?
Yeah.
I think we're all doomed.
That looks lovely. That really does look good.
He's never been one for eating. He said life's too short for eating, it's a waste. They should do a tablet, that 1 tablet is meat, 1 is vegetables, and 1 is gravy, and you just take a tablet. He used to eat till he was 2, and then he stopped.
Do you eat gravy?
But only my own. Yeah.
Well,
I think part of my psychological problem is texture.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
about texture rather than... Because I know what every single item tastes like.
Yeah.
If you were to blindfold me, right?
You'd know it.
I know every single item. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not that, you know, I've actually got very acute taste
palate,
buds.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah. What were you like as a child eating?
a bloody nightmare. My father was very old school.
Yeah.
His dad used to make him sit at the table till he'd eaten it. Now, of course, he can't eat it. He used to make him sit there. And if he hadn't eaten it that day, he used to have it the next. That I didn't like. I couldn't do anything about it. Some people are different than others, aren't they? He still didn't eat it. He'd go days without any food, and he still does.
I wonder if you ever went to, like, say, a psychiatrist or a doctor that dealt with all that, if it ever could get resolved now.
A bit late now.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I've only got so long left.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on the downhill slope now.
Shouldn't think like that.
It's just all downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to 26 for you.
The thing that gets me is there seems to be a point to everything except this. There is no point to live and to die. It makes just no sense to it, just to continually live and die. So there has to be something else. Now, whether that be
like what?
Whether that be reincarnation, whether it be another plane of existence, whether it be, I don't know, perhaps it's just a step along the way, along the path. I don't know what it is, but there has to be something else, because otherwise it just wouldn't make sense. I don't force my opinion on other people. I tell people what I believe. I'm quite happy doing that, but...
I used to go to church every Sunday without fail. Where's it got me?
You're still here. I don't disagree, mate. I can understand where you're coming from, and I understand your points. I take them on board, honest. But the reason I'm the way I am is because I had a really bad motorcycle accident. I saw the white light at the end of the tunnel. And the only thing...
Trust me, mate, there's no white light at the end of the tunnel.
I saw it, mate. I actually saw it, and that's gospel. And the only thing that kept me here was the thought of my 18-month-old little girl not having a dad. There's a reason for everything, we just don't know what it is. I don't pretend to understand logic, mate. The only thing I can do is look... I'd be looking at a global view of it, in that, you know, something good has got to come out of it somewhere. What that is, I can't tell you. I can't tell you what that is, mate. Cheesecake, one there, one here, please. Where's the double cream?
But it does give that little...
It's Steve's first day as waiter at the hotel's fine dining restaurant. Having offered Steve the position, Mark is keen to show him the ropes personally.
But it does just create something. It just makes a difference, you know?
But Mark has neglected to inform veteran maitre d' Mel that Steve is starting today.
Hi, Mel. Here we go again. Blimey, look, the balloons have gone.
Hi. All right, Steve. Steve wants to see you, Steve. Who's Steve now?
He is. No, what you...
I haven't got fast, so I don't know. Yeah. As far as I know, I'm working in here. Solely in here.
This is Mel. He's basically in charge in here.
Lovely.
So what that means, if anything goes wrong, it's Mel's fault.
Unfortunately, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
That's the joy of being in charge.
Steve, you're working on this side? Yeah.
You're coming on while they're waiting?
Yeah.
Mark has also forgotten to mention Steve to restaurant manager Marta, who has already hired someone else for the same job.
Who is this new guy who's worked here, you know?
I don't even know what he's called.
Mark, it can be somebody employed the staff without informing.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do it.
Yeah, but I already got the stuff for in. I employed some people, I put the interview, and now somebody employed another guy. Come on. Well,
I'm innocent. Where did he come from?
I don't know.
Nikki.
How she can employ...
Why?
You met him.
Yeah, I know. Nikki introduced me, and I thought everybody knew everything about it. I didn't know nobody knew about him.
So, what now with this people who I employed already?
I didn't know. Why is... OK, you have a valid point. Where did he come from?
It's advertised in the job centre.
No, I agree. No, I agree with you.
What I'm doing?
No, I agree with you. You're right. You Yeah. I've lost my O's.
There's no communication, no organization here. Nobody not speak with you about anything.
I'm telling you, this place is... Mam wszystko, Justyna, mówię ci, po prostu tak mi to wisi. Niech to nie jest jego robota.
I think it's quite ironic that she's moaning she hasn't got enough staff for tonight, but now she can't moan because we've got an extra one. See, it all balances. These things have a way of balancing themselves. Do you remember on the old Generation game, they used to do plate spinning? There was the poles that sort of were up on the board, and they used to put plates on them, and they had to keep moving the poles to keep the plates spinning. I'm just spinning plates. I'm not sure whether the staff are the poles or the plates. I'm not sure. They're one of them. I get away with everything in the end. I always have done.
Because it's never your fault.
I always have done. It just sometimes feels like I'm not going to get away with it, but then I always do.
I think it's because, Mark, you just walk away and go...
Exactly, then I've got away with it.
In also, you say, oh, yes, yes, yes to everybody, and then you lie and say you know nothing about it, so then it all
No, I don't lie, I forget.
No, you
There's
lie.
a big difference.
You lie.
Big difference. Big difference.
Lies.
I'm the restaurant manager here, and these people who will be working here already put the notice on the place where they was working before. So they don't have job now. Nice. Really nice.
You know, oh. Now, I feel really bad because I employ already the people, you know. They put the notice on the job where they working before. This is the people from Poland, from Russia, from Latvia. They're not keeping money only for them. They're sending the money home as well. So, you know, how am I supposed to feel now? I feel really bad.
Today sees the launch of Jenna's new fine dining menu.
Well, we've not got very many sirloin at all for tonight now.
Well, that's ridiculous. No, Ron did it. I saw Ron do an order. He was writing it up.
Well, they're all rump that have come in, so unless they've brought in the wrong order...
Well, let's assume they brought in the wrong order then. I don't know.
Well, we've got 4 sirloin.
Well, that's ridiculous. Well, we need to get some from somewhere. What about your butchery friend up the road? Is he still open on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Why does the clock say 20 to 11 in the morning?
It stopped.
That won't help. You must try it my way. We can make up 4 or 5 prawn cocktails, have them in the fridge.
If you want this restaurant to be nice, if you want people to come in and be like, wow, like you said, then that's the way it's got to be.
I'm not suggesting you pre-cook the steaks and leave them in the bloody oven for an hour. I'm not suggesting that, but I'm saying there is a lot of stuff that, if you know you're going to sell it...
I'm on it.
We open at 6. We've got a new menu come into place today. You can have a starter, main, or main and dessert for $14.95. OK, that's brilliant. Thanks. Bye-bye. Is that what you meant, then?
Perfect. See, that... Yes, all you got to do now is that 4 times.
Your hands go 1, 2, 3. Put your hands down on your knees. Yay. Priorities changed completely. I used to live to work instead of working to live. I was doing 70-hour weeks. Again? Ready? Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up.
You didn't have your 2 weeks paternity. So, yeah, I reckon you missed out probably the first 18 months. Up until that accident.
Yeah. Wind the bobbin. Spending time with my little girl when I was fit enough to appreciate it, it's been great. Flat, flat. It's been fantastic, and she is a little diamond. She makes me laugh every day. And when you're going through a tough time, when you're going through a recovery like this, it is, to have something that makes you laugh every day is great. You can't keep doing the same thing. We can find a different one. All right, what, last time then, OK? Ready? Got to do it all, though. Ready?
I was going to cross it out outside. You know where it says best steakhouse and fish restaurant?
Yeah, cross that best out. You're not allowed to say that.
I can say what I like.
You cannot say that.
Why can't I?
So if I come in and say this is not the best...
That's your opinion.
And a dozen other people...
But my opinion is it's the best.
Probably the best.
No. If I proclaim that it's the best, it's the best.
OK, then. Say it's the best.
Well, you know, then it will be.
In the hope of drumming up a few more bookings, Mark has a plan to entice hungry punters to fill the tables.
Have you eaten this evening? Have you eaten this evening? Steaks, all char-grilled, really, even T-bone steak. And then just to finish off, desserts to die for. Black Forest Gatto, you can't beat it, and that's the theme, you know? You're going home. You could extend another day. I've got rooms in the hotel.
He really started to work when he was 12. And when he realised that at the end of the week he would get a pay packet, he didn't get a pay packet from school, he didn't really bother to go to school anymore.
Why do you think he was like that about school?
Because he didn't want to know where Africa was.
Jane, head on the door.
I just have to think myself now. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, is it locked?
It's locked. It's locked itself with the shots.
Roast beef, Conway, stuffed pepper. Oh, no. What's this? Is this the main speaking? Honey melon.
Yeah, hang on. The inn, the Grosvenor.
Oh, yeah. Jack, don't bang the bell.
No, you can't.
There's another...
It's fine. That's my happy bell.
Quickly now, love. It's going to go overboard.
Well, I don't like school because I don't like just sitting there and just listening to the teacher. Like, just go on. Because I'm really the person who just sits there and just listens. I like to be doing something.
What do you mean? Do you not think school's important, though?
Yeah, but it does get a bit boring.
Jack.
I just need two.
Jack.
When I grow up, like, I want to be like a millionaire. I want my own car, and my own house, and my own business.
7.
Did you want to book in for the inn tonight?
Table for 3, then.
Table of 3.
One adult, one child, and...
One baby.
Don't know what you want to call that,
And
love.
it's room 1. I've forgotten your name, surname.
It's Mrs. Sucker. Just remember Jane.
Jack, for Christ's sake.
So, the profiteroles, are they going to be better? Look, hang on. Just
Are they filled?
Yes, of course they are. So, are we going to put them in there, or do we want them... Hang on, there's a glass bowl, just a sec.
There.
Which?
The deep one, the bowl.
In the bowl, OK.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we're making the butterscotch sauce, OK? So we'll put about 5 or 6 in there, butterscotch sauce, and then little squares of fudge. The Black Forest Gatto, I'm not happy with it, so give them a giant portion, all right? And the cheesecake with the white chocolate, that looks really nice, you know? When I first got the job in the restaurant, when I was 12 years old, operating this great big dishwasher you had to pull down, I was proud of the fact that the 18-year-olds that were there sort of on sort of summer holiday from university, they were useless. I was much better than them. I was much faster. I could clear all the dirty dishes away and do a really good job when I was 12. That's a different way of doing it. What's going on here, then? Have you got some tiny little bits of tomato and cucumber?
It's a prawn cocktail. They don't have tomato and cucumber on a prawn cocktail.
Yes, they should. I've always done it like that. With a little bit of paprika or something that's sprinkled to give it an extra bit of colour. But it's a bit... just a tiny little... There is no in-between. Either everything is right or everything is wrong. And most things that happen in the hotel drive me absolutely mental. It's every tiny, simple detail that I see that annoys me, you know? And I have had to learn to control it because I can't train the staff to spend the time to put every butter portion the right way up. Although if it was up to me, I would do. If I had the time, I'd make them do it.
With the first booking now waiting to be shown to their table, Mark is still putting the finishing touches to his restaurant.
It's this one. Just swap these.
We'll swap those over.
There's no bother, excuse. Just a minute, we're just doing something for the sake of it.
That's pretty good.
That's good enough. There's a gap
have to turn it around. Oh, no, it's because
No, it's because of this. Right, what we're going to do is move this milk, wait a minute, out the way so they can move that one out the way first. Fine, right, put it down. Perfect. OK, so we're going to lift this and then twist it. Why has that got a round cloth on it? Fine, then this one goes here. I just don't want the flowers going. That's better. I mean, it's not great, but it's better.
He's a perfectionist. There's only one person that can do it. There's only one person that can do that to perfection, and that is Mark Jenkins.
Just make sure everything is symmetrical.
No one else can do it as good as he can.
If I had my way, I would actually clone myself into every job in the entire hotel, and I would only employ myself.
What, even me?
Yes, definitely you.
You'd never clone
Right,
yourself to me.
I would just be. I would just do every single job myself. When people come in, they see that much order, they know that there's care and attention. Do you see what I mean? And they assume that that little bit of care and attention is going on in the kitchen, where it counts.
All right.
I'm starving as well.
You are.
I've been all day.
Sorry about the wait.
OK, then. I'll have the homemade soup, then, please. And the sirloin steak, please. Well done.
You want that well done?
Yes, please.
Any sauce with that?
No, thank you.
Chicken nuggets. Served with chips.
No, I'll have a prawn cocktail.
Are you having the prawn cocktail?
Yeah. We'll go for the rump steak then.
Well done.
Well done, yeah.
And of course, everyone's gone for steak, haven't they?
But it's literally impossible.
What help do you need? What can we do?
Oh, well, everything.
Sorry?
Well, it's just impossible, Mark.
No, it isn't. Come on.
Yes, it is.
It'll be fine. What do you need? What do we do?
People are going to end up waiting for their booze.
Just... Which do you need first? Are you waiting for starters? Who's waiting the longest?
As part of Mark's plan to be the best steakhouse in Torquay, he's invited the creme de la creme of the Torquay Hotel Association to review the new menu. These are some of the most important and discerning palates in Torquay, and the success of the evening rests on their opinion.
We haven't got a dedicated children's menu because I was meant to do it and I haven't done it. Because even if we do her a mini fish and chips or chicken nuggets...
It's launch night of the new menu, and the restaurant is filling up with hungry diners, including the critics of the Torquay Hotel Association.
Doesn't matter. We'll put the lemon over the top. It's no bother, OK?
Founded in 1918, the Torquay Hotel Association's mission is to promote the very best of Torquay. Their opinion of the new menu is crucial.
Those are not mushy peas where they crash. Oh, they're lovely.
Cream and everything in there.
Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous.
They're the best peas I've ever tasted in my life. You've never tasted mushy peas like that in your life.
Have table one eaten the fish?
Oh, yes, they enjoyed it, yes.
Oh, did they? There was bones in it. No, not the first lot, the second lot.
So I might have to go and do one of these.
No, I've already done it. The cotton chips. Oh yeah, you might have to do one of them.
Oh, thanks.
I can't believe we ordered fish in with bones in it. We're not organised in here. The whole kitchen is just confused.
It's been like it all day, Mark.
No, I know.
It's what you get with having one chef, you know?
No,
I did say this 2 days ago, we need to get someone in.
Well, no, we need to get everything taken out of here, so the only things in here are what's
that's nothing to do with it. It's the fact that I haven't got a chef working with me.
It's fine. Well, you've got to pretend one now, because I'll help. Once you're into it, you'll look back on this and laugh. Ha ha. Why doesn't that go on the plate?
Well, I never used to go up to school parents' evenings. I went once, and they just said, Mark's a no all and a big head. So I said to my husband, I'm not going up there next year. So he said, well, I am, so we went up there. So when he came back, I said, what did they say? So they said, well, they said he was a no all and a big head. So I said, well, there you go then.
So what goes with that then? Is that it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like much of a meal, does it? It looks like there's something missing.
Fine dining, Mark.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was steakhouse.
Oh, I thought it was fine dining fish and steak.
But why did they say he was a Noel and a big head then?
Because he knew it all. He knew more than the teachers.
Tomorrow, I'm coming in here tomorrow afternoon and we're going to set this kitchen up. And
Just get me another chef and I'll be sorted, Mark. You don't need to be doing all of that.
No, I do. It's fine. We'll set the kitchen up. It'll be perfect.
You weren't here. I would have been screwed, Mark.
No.
Yes, I would have done.
No.
You're not listening,
in a few days' time, I promise, I'll be here with you for the next few days. I promise you will walk it.
Right, yeah, maybe so, with some help.
Organise the kitchen and it'll be easy because you're quite right. It's a simple menu. There aren't dishes that require loads of times for each individual dish, you know? Right, we're closed now. If anybody else wants anything, tell them to off. Politely, of course, and come back another night, please.
Why are you doing it all?
I've got no idea. It's what I do. But if I wasn't doing this, I'd be doing something else. So it's just what I do, you know? I found something which, if I'm surrounded, if I can sometimes get the staff to do things the way I want them to do it, then I enjoy it.
After a long day in the kitchen, Jenna is about to receive feedback from the evening's most important critics, the diners from the Torquay Hotel Association.
What did you have? Thank you so much. Can I sit down here?
Yes, of course you can. Do you want a glass of wine?
Would you like one? Don't. I shouldn't.
Go on, do you want one? No, you shouldn't, but you will do.
How many covers do you reckon we did tonight? 30 odd?
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Right. If you can't do 50 plus covers on your own, then you want on that menu, I'll tell you. Honestly, I could easily show me how to do the fishy bits. Anybody could do 50, 60 covers single-handed.
Yeah.
You know?
Because this lady here eats out a lot.
And he was absolutely
And she's used to paying money.
It's soaked in liqueur overnight.
She thought chapati was 8 out of 10. The batter was beautiful.
Oh, good. I did a cider
cod was
batter.
superb.
Cider batter I did it in, so
It was
makes it nice and
superb.
light. Oh, good. It means so much. It really does. It's a great compliment.
I was going to give you Monday and Tuesday off. I was going to give
Monday.
you 2 days. Just to...
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to come in tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then give you Monday and Tuesday off, and then come in Wednesday.
I need help in there. Generally, just anybody.
Honestly, it's organisation. It'll be fine. You know, this menu is 50 covers is one person. You know, easy.
If I would have been a chef at 24 and I'm going to do 50 people to a restaurant and I want to give a good service and people to come back again, you need a junior there all the time with a... Otherwise, there is no way you will carry on a restaurant ever.
I used to do 120 covers plus on my own single-handed.
It's time for Jane, Robert and Jack to head back home to their cleaning company. And Jackie, Dean and Jessica to return to Birmingham.
Did you stop down in the restaurant and watch things going on, or...?
Well, sort of. Gemma dissolved, so I did it. Problem is, they go to college, they're taught how to cook, they're not taught how to be a bloody chef. So, more than one ticket, she just fell apart, but she hadn't organised anything. It was a bloody nightmare.
I can cook, but I couldn't cope in a restaurant.
I'm going to have to do this myself. Well, I can. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know
I'm saying.
you've done it for
I was doing
years.
it when I was 13, stood on a bloody box, for Christ's sake, you know, so...
Only
it's-
because you couldn't see over the counter.
Yeah, all I need is a little tweak on the restaurant, and I'll just do it myself and give me something to do. It's just, the problem is we're going to have to stop the orders while I do the bingo. Unless we can link a mic up from the kitchen.
Right.
It was a shame for her. I felt sorry for her, because I thought if I say anything at this point, she would
She
just...
could walk out.
She would have done. She would have gone at that moment. And she just got all, do you know what I mean? All emotional, and I thought, oh, God, I thought we're all doomed. I thought, if I walk away, or if I say something, whatever, do you know what I mean? Then that would have been it, you know? I mean, she did a few starters. which took forever to bloody put together. I don't know. And she cooked a few of the funny fish things. I don't know, these bloody thing, I don't know what the hell they are.
What, fingers?
Fish fingers, yeah, that'll do.
Or cakes?
Yeah, fish cakes, yeah. See, I might change the menu, right? Fish restaurant, we do fish fingers, fish cakes, maybe scampi for the posh people.
Prawn cocktail.
Well, we do that anyway.
So where did you advertise this opening night?
We didn't, that was a good thing. We did it as what I call a soft opening.
How many openings can you have, for Christ's sake?
As many as it bloody takes. We're going to have a reopening every week.
Next time on The Hotel.
It's liquid sunshine. You can't have a British barbecue unless your hot dog gets soggy. You're talking to someone who carries a Union Jack with them wherever they go all around the world and plants it wherever I go.
Oh!
I think the Great British Seaside Holiday is due to make a comeback. You know, it went out of favour in the 70s. People discovered aeroplanes, taking them off to Spain. But that's been done now.
When did you get this, Sam?
About an hour ago.
Welcome home, Carl.
Does Mark know how ridiculous he looks? He looks like a complete chav.
If you've missed any of our trips to the hotel, you can catch up when you like with 40D at channel4.com. Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler take centre screen tonight on 4. Sometimes love never dies. P.S. I love you at 10. After the romance of a wedding proposal that's anything but intimate. We'll big it up and maybe shed a tear.